1 minute ago, Mark Carney breaks down in tears after heated exchange with Doug Ford. Breaking news just in: Mark Carney, former governor of the Bank of Canada and a globally respected economist, was seen visibly emotional and breaking down in tears after a tense exchange with Ontario Premier Doug Ford. This unexpected moment has sent shockwaves through political and economic circles and sparked widespread conversation online. If you haven't heard about it yet, stick around because I'm going to break down exactly what happened, why it matters, and what it means going forward. So, let's set the stage. The incident occurred during a public event focused on economic recovery and government policies. Both Carney and Ford were invited to share their views on the province's economic future, particularly in the context of inflation, housing affordability, and post-pandemic challenges. While both men are experienced in their fields, the discussion quickly escalated into a heated debate. Mark Carney, known for his calm and composed demeanor, appeared visibly shaken when Doug Ford challenged his economic outlook and policy recommendations. Ford, known for his direct style and sometimes confrontational approach, questioned Carney's stance on inflation controls and government spending, pushing back hard on Carney's suggestions for stricter financial regulations. The exchange became increasingly intense as Ford accused Carney of being out of touch with the everyday struggles of Ontarians, especially when it came to the rising cost of living and housing prices. Carney, typically measured and reserved, was caught off guard by the personal nature of the criticism. It was at this point that things took a surprising turn. Carney's composure broke, and he was seen tearing up on stage. This emotional moment was a first for many watching, as Carney rarely shows his feelings publicly, especially in high-pressure situations. For some, this humanizes the often stoic world of economics and politics, reminding us that these leaders are people too, feeling the weight of the issues they discuss. Why does this matter? Beyond the viral headline, this moment reflects the broader tensions in Canadian politics and economics. Inflation and cost of living are front and center in public debate, with many citizens feeling frustrated and uncertain about the future. The clash between Carney and Ford symbolizes a deeper conflict between economic theory and political reality: how to balance fiscal responsibility with the immediate needs of citizens. Carney has long advocated for prudent monetary policy and financial regulations designed to stabilize the economy and prevent crises. Ford, on the other hand, is focused on practical solutions to ease the financial burden on families today, sometimes at odds with tighter regulations that Carney supports. This public confrontation shines a light on the complexity of economic policymaking. It's not just numbers and forecasts, it's about people's lives and livelihoods. The emotions shown by Carney highlight how personal and difficult these debates can become. Reactions to this moment have been mixed. Supporters of Carney praised his vulnerability and called it a reminder that even experts can be deeply affected by the pressures they face. Critics argued that such emotional displays are unprofessional or a sign of weakness. But in reality, it opens up a vital conversation about mental health and stress in leadership roles, especially during turbulent times. What does this mean moving forward? For one, it's clear that dialogue between economists and politicians needs to be constructive and respectful, recognizing the urgency behind both viewpoints. Canadians want solutions that address inflation and affordability without sacrificing long-term economic stability. This incident might also encourage more openness about the personal toll political and economic leadership can take. It's a reminder that behind every policy and statistic are real people working hard to make things better. For viewers, this is a moment to stay informed and engaged. Understanding the different perspectives in this debate can help you make sense of news and policy changes that affect your daily life.